Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Swaggy G.
And it's your boy Drewski.
Yo, Naji P is back, and he's here to do something special for y'all again.
Yo, listen, man, I ain't got much to say. Let's do it, Naji.
We back. They invited me back. Let's see what we're going to do. Throw the beat on. Yeah. Naji P, Doug Hef, Queens. We in the building. Flava in Your Podcast. Hold on. Yeah. Love. Word. Surprise motherfucker, seeing back with it. My music made a fire with some crack in it. Now I'm giving back to the pack list, cause my actions left you bagless, goddamn. Now I'm with an actress and we making a movie, Scorsese, Raging Bull, but I relate way more than paid in full, so I do what I'm just paid to do, yeah. Rip beats to that shit 6 feet, flowing up shit's creek with some shit this deep. It gets sour if you think shit's sweet. With the power I get discreet, never subliminal, rapping is pivotal, you rapping's pitiful, lapping you imbeciles, passion is critical, you lacking the physical, I'm glad to get rid of you, word, look. Queens, yo, we back in the building. From the bridge to 5-7, where they break bread, ribs, and $100 bills. And the Lord is my weapon. Hope to bring hope to the hood. Where I'm from, nigga, hope is no good. So I'm on the ropes, roping, doping. Why they all think about the dope they cope with? Cause they don't use dope to smoke it. We can't go back to broke shit, nigga. They can't go back to broke shit, nigga. Check the notice. Now nigga back in focus. Most you niggas lack the focus. Yeah, I'm braggadocious. You Hillary, you lack the voters. It's just really sad to show it. Time to save the day cause I'm mad heroic. I knew I was the best, I just had to show it. Yeah, I had to show it. Word.
I'm excited for it, bro.
Wait. What was you saying though? Why did they need to be on it?
Because imagine the story, even if they not true, just imagine the story.
City if they not true.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the wow factor is like people just want to hear headlines. So when y'all put the video up, like, yo, guy talks about Madonna doing shrooms in a Burger King in Brooklyn, son. That should get crazy clicks. Crazy clicks.
Don't push this narrative.
You know they started recording already, right?
Oh shit.
Nah.
No, y'all know shrooms is a joke. We don't promote that type of stuff on the show.
Have you ever taken shrooms?
I actually have.
So I'm not gonna. Okay, I know you got a shroom story.
I want to try it.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough to share. It just I didn't eat. So basically, I was supposed to have the whole eighth. I was supposed to finish it by myself, and I split it. I split it with somebody. So I got like a mild little whatever. So I never really, but I do intend on doing that shit again in the right way.
They have the chocolate.
But not, huh?
They have the chocolate.
I heard that that's the one that you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
I heard the chocolate is the one that really sends you like.
Yeah.
One of my mans, he took one, but he went camping.
That's the best time to do it, bro.
This nigga said he in the darkness he saw a light. I said, I can't.
Well, you go. That's the world.
He said if you like, you could really go bonkers off of that shit if you don't. If you don't center yourself properly.
I feel like, and this is again not promoting this stuff, but I feel like shrooms is because it comes from the earth. This is very normal when it comes to taking a drug and having I guess a hallucinogen. But when you start doing like acid and like when you start trying that, those are things that you'll be tripping out like that. There's no way shrooms.
You might not be able to come back from.
Yeah. That you could. I don't know. There's a couple people that they ain't come back. Like they still on the corner right now.
Stuck on stupid.
On acid, word. But shrooms, I know for sure. It's like smoking. It's like eating an edible, but just it's a little more earthy. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. Find your teeth and shit.
It's crazy.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs.
Unless it's from the earth.
Icky.
Not even if it's from the earth. Until you're at an age where it's okay to do.
Nowadays,
yeah, of course, yeah.
No, nowadays, bro, because we the old heads now.
What do you mean by that?
Y'all be
Don't call
having
me that.
now we the old heads now, guys. We the old heads. I've been having y'all. I
Jesus
swear to
Christ.
God, I've been having kids tell me like 21, 22.
OG.
Not even OG. Not even OG. Nah, I'll be tight as fuck.
Somebody calls me
If somebody
OG,
call me tight
I'm
as
wildin', son.
Nah, I ain't get hit with the OG.
You gonna
yet.
fuck around and feel like Tracy Morgan?
I ain't get hit with the OG yet. They just be telling me about when they started doing drugs and drinking and shit, and I'd be like, damn, like I was really at LBH playing ball at that
I ain't gonna
time.
hold you. I didn't start drinking until I was like 22.
This nigga,
Word,
yo,
no, 21.
Nah,
I used to listen.
you
I
don't
was
get it.
I
This
hated.
motherfucker was
I went off on people for smoking hookah by
didn't
me.
date
Call me
girls
hookah
who
poppy
drank.
now. I didn't. I wasn't fucking with
See,
girls.
now, I
who was
never.
drinking.
You can't judge people for
Yo,
drinking.
nah, this motherfucker, you
was a
drink?
judge, you bougie.
He's like, I'm high on life. I don't need none
Oh,
of
that
that
was my
stuff.
sister. Yeah. I'm
See
high
this?
on life.
See this? This gavel.
What changed? What was the instant change?
That nigga had a Coco Loso, and
Whoa!
that was it.
I had a calm Coco Losa and Webster Hall, nigga.
This had to be 2011. What was this?
That's a
2011.
right?
Yeah, I knew it, son. That's when Coco Loso was like, you gotta have
I
Coco
had a
Loso.
calm Coco Losa at Webster Hall. Changed my life.
Okay, he's just like,
What was it? Just a party or because you know they do
Nah,
shows
so
now?
we was like, I was really going to
every
Webster Hall like
Thursday.
that.
Every Thursday.
$15
Ladies'
before
night.
12. That's calm.
Yo,
And if you
that
pay,
is calm,
and we
though.
didn't find out till later
Remember,
on.
we not
it was-
we not even really 21 yet. We either just turned 21 or it was before 21.
Yeah, 2011. You was 21, 20.
Yeah.
And then we didn't find out until later on. Rather than paying that 15 and buying like 2 or 3 drinks for like $15, $20, they had a band that you can get for $60, and it was all you can drink. You had a band. Yo, let me get a rum and coke.
You been at Webster right before?
I've been in Webster, but like I know that recently they turned it into like they do concerts and shit there.
Most likely, but you've been there on a
Oh
Thursday?
yeah. Not, I haven't
I don't
been
think they
on
do it like
Thursday.
that.
Bro, it was upstairs rap.
Spanish in the middle floor.
No.
Techno. I guess,
No,
some
it'd be
stuff like
pop.
that.
It'd be pop music. Pop music on the first floor, and the bottom was all reggae. Yo,
Get poison.
yo,
I
son.
probably with the pop though. Pop is pop.
No,
they
we
get
just
lit.
go up and down.
You just go up and down the stairs.
I don't know if I make it. I don't know if I'm making it. That's the problem with Webster Hall. Like, you want to take stairs, nigga?
Yo.
This is my designated floor.
No funny shit. Niggas used to, leave Century, leave work, go home, and be like, yo, get a collar shirt. And niggas be,
Get a
Yeah, 'cause
collar
you
shirt.
need a collar shirt.
You
and
need a
you
collar
couldn't wear
shirt to get in.
sneakers like
This is
that.
what Jay-Z said. You're not doing it unless you had a collar shirt. Feel me?
Because
Like,
of
some jeans.
Man, David Stern does. David Stern told Iverson,
Yo.
listen,
Yo.
you gotta dress up before you come to these games.
Yo.
let me.
That got me thinking about NBA players when they started wearing baggy jeans with a
Out
with
here
a
was
blazer.
fun.
Niggas
Steve
had
Harvey suits asses.
You got a blazer with jeans on, some Crocs.
Too much. It was too much.
All right, let me get into this. I got a would you rather question for both of you gentlemen.
This is new shit.
Yeah, this is my new shit. Would
Okay.
you rather? All right,
Would
so
you rather?
I'm with that.
would you rather?
Rawr.
Yo, that's my shit, son. Let's not do that. Let's
Hold
not
on.
do that.
Look at the camera and sponsor your cup. You got a nice look. That's a Reptar cup.
Sponsored.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather live in a world where everyone looked exactly like you, or everyone looked like clowns?
Whoa. A girl be like, "What's the difference?" Nah. They all clowns. Nah, I'm definitely not gonna do the clowns thing. But that'll suck to just be
crazy.
seeing you everywhere.
Clowns.
Where's
bro.
the individuality here?
Fuck that, son. It's
Clowns?
just you.
Clowns.
You know how many different you could? There's a.
You better say
They're
different
all gonna
species
look
of
like
clowns?
peep game. They're all gonna look exactly like you.
Yeah.
There are different kinds of clowns.
But it could be like
What
you as
kind
a,
of clowns
it could
we
be
talking
you as a
here?
short girl, you as an old man, you as
It
a.
don't fucking matter. We
You
look
said you
different.
was a short girl.
Yeah, like-
that is the complete opposite of him. son.
But like with his
Short girl.
facial features and
Nah, I
everything,
would not want to see that.
slap her.
I would not want to see that,
You
bro.
rather see that or just look at yourself all day?
To be honest with you, I wouldn't be more scared to leave my house if I seen Naji outside. Like, yeah.
I would be terrified.
You see Naji?
If I see me outside, I'm in
versus
here.
a clown? I'm here. Versus a clown? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm Gucci. I kind of want to know what made you think it. No, please tell me what made you think
I don't know,
like,
son.
Where'd you go with that?
I don't know.
It's just a
My mom be going places, bro. I don't
No, I
know.
want to see clowns.
some fucking.
That's
So-
like Us, that movie, Us.
So you would say, you would
I
say,
definitely want to see me.
you would say,
clowns, motherfucker.
shit.
What you saying?
I don't know, nigga.
Look at the
I don't
bullshit.
know,
Yeah, I
son.
ain't doing no clowns, bro.
I say clowns.
I'm still scared of
I
it,
say
and that's like
clowns.
one of my biggest fears, yo.
You scared of It?
Hell
It was
yeah.
a funny ass movie.
Funny.
Old school It was scary. New school It,
Nah, old school. Watching it back again, because you know me.
You bugging. There was nothing funny about it.
It was creative
I'll
at the
tell
for
you
the
why it
time.
was funny.
Nothing funny about it.
You remember it?
Yeah.
Do you remember when this little kid fell down the stairs and broke his arm?
Yeah.
And he was hyperventilating?
Nah,
And this
he's
nigga was
funny.
like,
no, but they were trying to be funny. When
But
it
it was
pulls up,
funny.
it's not funny.
it's
That
funny
dude
till I
with the
show up.
arm,
And then the
he
dude-
was funny when he
and
was
then-
calling for his mom and shit.
Nah,
but when it came out the
no.
shit with his arms
yeah.
coming out like
but,
that,
But you didn't see him mocking him? He was like,
he's like, yeah, that's scary. Can you imagine?
That
I have
shit's hilarious.
nightmares like that. Hell no.
He think that's
and
just
you
funny.
know what? You know what's
happening
funny? When the dude from Stranger Things went off, you got
That's
me here
my
with this
nigga,
fucking
yeah,
clown.
yeah.
Now
Yo.
I'm gonna beat this clown with a fucking bat.
Yo, he's ill. He's ill. I like him. And
It too
Stranger
was
Things.
different. You ain't watched it too.
It too. I watched all of them.
It too was crazy.
It too was better than it one for
It
sure.
was.
Nah, yeah, but I don't. Let's get off clowns.
I'm finished with the clown. Yo, I can't. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Swaggy G, aka Flip Phone Poppy, and I'm not alone. Who I'm here with?
Your boy Drewski, aka your girlfriend's boyfriend, and together
We are the Flava in Your podcast. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. What's going on, people? You already know. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon if you want notifications for our content. Please follow us on our social media platforms. That's Flava in Your Ear. No R. Check out the website. We got merch.
we back at it again.
You know I do my edits. Thank you to all our patrons for helping us out with everything. We appreciate it. Everything you do, we love it. Please do everything with us, man. We here for the love. Leave a comment. Enjoy. Thanks for being a part of this. Naji P is in the building today. Give it up for Naji, everybody. Come on.
Giving it up for shit. Fuck
Damn.
Naji right now.
It's because I'm back.
Because you back at it
Hospitality
again.
is going now. Like,
Fuck you. You gotta. Nah, I got you already.
you're like,
know.
get yourself your drink. Fuck out of here.
Shout out to Naji for coming back and gracing us with his presence. We appreciate you, good
I
brother.
appreciate y'all, good brothers, man.
But, you know, like always, we got to ask, how's your mental health, my brother?
Mental health is
Talk to me.
better than it was before. Last time I was here, I talked about like a 90-day challenge.
Yeah.
That shit didn't go down as I planned it to. I did a solid 60, but
That's a lot,
that's a lot.
son. That's a
2
lot.
months. 2 months.
That's a good amount of
No,
consistency.
yeah. I mean, I broke eventually, but it's like setting goals is the new thing. Like it keeps life interesting and it gets shit done. Like if you give yourself, and it takes the stress away too. Like
Yeah.
because people nowadays is so pressed on getting things done tomorrow, next week. Like give yourself a solid year. Put this goal out there. Give yourself a year,
work
and then
towards
check
it.
back in. You know what I mean? It's like that whole day-to-day shit that fucks your plans up, man.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think it's harder to make, not to interrupt you, do you think it's harder to make short-term goals or long-term goals? Because for me personally, short-term goals, it keeps me engaged. It keeps me pushing through.
It depends on the goal.
Okay.
It depends on the goal.
But that seems like it's more instant gratification than
but I feel like
accomplishing something.
I feel like
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like if you want to if you said like in the next 2 months I want to learn this skill, you're not learning that skill in a week if you being real to yourself. Like you're not gonna learn the skill in a week. I mean, I'm not gonna just
I don't know how
knock
to-
you, but
I
I'm
don't know how
saying
to jump
it come
rope.
time with skills and all of that. It comes with time.
I don't know how to jump rope.
You too tall, bro. That shit gonna always hit the back.
I'm
of
just
your
fucking
head.
with you. I know how to jump rope. I'll just be in a dick. But I'm like, I don't know how
You
to
come
shoot a
in here with
free
all these
throw.
lines in the back of your neck.
Definitely don't know how to shoot
You
free throws.
sound crazy. My mid-range was alright.
Nah, I don't know, but I haven't checked in on you in the basketball world in a minute. I don't know. Last time I checked, we spanked y'all in LBAs. Last
You
time I
keep
checked,
saying
so
this shit.
that's
Like
the last time
have
I
you
checked.
played with us when were you there when I dunked on Khalifa?
Wiz?
I hit baseline and dunked on him. And he
Chris, you talk about?
Yes.
Nah, I did not see that.
I see Wiz all the time. I
this
dunked
story
on
is
him. He
fabrication.
jacking out, he dunked on him.
I did
Like, my
not
nigga,
see that. Don't be one of those
Lie to
dudes
body.
that's still talking about the time. Yo, remember that time I dunked on you in the
You
rec?
just told me the last time.
19. It was 19.
You just told me the last time you saw me, you gave me work. How many years ago was that? It's been like 10 years.
No. If we're bringing up the last time we ever balled together, I gotta bring it up. It's
How
not
long
like
ago
you
was
talk
that?
about
How long
random
ago was that?
Thursday.
No.
Like, I'm talking about the last time we
First
met
off,
up in that
it was a
Bible.
Friday morning because we played
It
mornings.
was a Friday morning.
Thank you. You trying to cover me. Look, don't even know the days. Talking all that hot shit.
Nah, yeah, you're right. It was a minute. It was a minute.
We need to get up.
I'm
man.
better than I was then, though. You have to understand
I'm
that.
so much worse.
I can imagine. I can only
I'm so
imagine.
much worse.
Nah, I
I'm,
can only
working
imagine.
on it. I'm working on it.
Yeah, all your best attributes, you needed to keep doing them. I'm pretty sure you stopped.
Done.
Rebounding, you know what I mean?
The only thing I ain't gonna, I can always fuck you. I always get to rebound. The only thing that I'm not gonna lose is baseball. Like,
oh yeah, because he definitely was playing baseball for a minute.
You and Sherman, son.
Nah,
that
bro. Like,
baseball.
I played my last year that I played. I was in the softball league. Last year I played was 2019, rookie of the year. You know what I mean? Doing
I
my
don't know
thing.
nothing about baseball. Y'all ain't gonna fry. I'll tell y'all right now. I don't know shit about baseball.
And when the championship game we played, now that y'all will hear the story, I went out the night before. I was
Championship game?
the day before, so I was in a league.
What we talking about?
No. I was in a softball league.
What you average, man? What was
What?
your? What's your
I was the
batting average?
second best scorer on the team out of seven. Out of I think it was like. What? Because we played two.
You
two
trying
games.
to picture it? That's the part that's
trying.
getting.
Nah,
you.
like
You
don't
trying
make me.
to
I'll pull up
picture
the
it.
stats.
No,
Don't play.
don't do that.
You know what? After this, I'm
got a
gonna pull up the
baseball
stats
card.
because motherfuckers gonna act like I wasn't a young Ken Griffey Jr.
His mom
I'm
got
just
like
gonna leave
6
it
of
at
those
that.
baseball cards. She was giving them out to her friends.
On the back
Look
it
at my
had
son
church
playing
scripture.
baseball.
It had church scripture.
That's
on
why
the
my
back.
dad was my coach. You know who was on the baseball team with me before? You know who was on the baseball team with me before? Kamel. Or K-Mel, as he's called.
K-Mel.
okay.
That's how y'all
That's
know
funny.
this
I don't
motherfucker.
know who Kamel is, but I know who K-Mel
That's
is.
his fucking name.
Well, we talked about music and shit. I didn't know him before.
I don't know what
music.
happened to the A. It's K.
I didn't know him before music.
But no, I'm glad you're doing better. Not to get too sidetracked.
Let's talk about people in the town that's doing music.
Who? Okay, yeah. Give me a list. Give me a list of
It's
people.
a
in the town
couple,
doing
man.
music.
I need to look out for. A couple.
And not just doing music, because let me keep it a stack, right? And I felt this way because I listen to your music. You know when you know somebody who makes music, they make music, and you like, all right, nigga, everybody make music. But
That's
then
a
you
fact.
hear it, and you like, oh, I heard like for your music, I was
Right.
like, oh nah, this is me. This is good music. I like
Nah,
this music.
yeah, that's why it's so hard for me to tell people I do music.
Yeah.
son.
You don't want to be
swear.
that nigga that, oh yeah.
Nah,
oh, this
yeah,
nigga
bro. I
does-
grew up around it, son.
Yeah.
Like, and what's funny is I say this all the time. When I was in Lefrak making music, and I was coming back from the studio playing my songs for niggas in LBH and on the everybody had hoop dreams.
Yeah, oh,
Everybody. They all knew that I was making music. Everybody. I mean, like the whole block gang, the whole like anybody that's doing music now was basketball full time back then.
Copy.
And it's like now it's funny to see how everybody's rapping now, bro. Which I'm not taking no, jabs at nobody because there's some talented dudes in the town.
Yeah.
But I think some of the people that don't get enough credit, I always talk about him. Yo, if y'all don't know about Var Brown, Var's nasty.
Var Brown and K-Mel's last song.
K-Mel, yeah.
What was his last song? When
I
they
don't
had
I forgot the name of it, but I know which one you're talking about. They dropped the video.
Because Raj helped with that video.
Oh yeah.
That video was
fire.
so hard, bro.
Yeah. Me and Var got a song out. We did a song together, and I sent it to him like, yo, I want you to hop on it. He liked it so much that he put it on his project. So he has a project. It's called, damn, don't quote me. It's part 1 and part 2. Resurrection, and I think it's called it's like the opposite of Resurrection, but it's like a 2-sider, and my song is like the outro for the first one. So he dropped that. I haven't even dropped it yet. I still plan on dropping my version. But he's one to look out for. K-Mel, we already spoke about. Chino,
I was
Chino
about to say Chino, because Chino's older brother was my brother's best friend.
Oh, I
growing
know
up,
that.
his older brother used to hoop.
Who's his older brother?
I don't know the name of his
But you know his music though.
for sure.
Chino's music.
And he gets a lot of shares. I know Chino's a really.
I'm
cool
gonna say a
dude.
name. What about Pepe?
Pepe's that's my nigga. Like Pepe's nice. He's been doing this thing too. Like what I notice about Pep is his work ethic is up there. So it's like he was one of them people that was balling, had the NBA
Yeah.
dreams, and you know what I'm saying. And all of a sudden he switched it up and he started doing the rapping thing. But it's like him constantly putting out music. Like he be putting out like a track or a song like almost every month or like a project. And now he's getting noticed by Benny. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
getting noticed by certain people. It's like I like that for him, bro. It fits.
Literally, and this is just me seeing things through social media. I literally see the quality increase massively with everything that he's doing. Because I remember when he first
'Cause
started
he
putting
around
music
music
out,
artists.
it would just be like, oh yeah, it's SoundCloud, clip here, this and
yeah.
that. And then I'm looking and it's like full studio packed, bunch of
Because him and Chino, they cool too. So when I was in the studio with Chino, he'd be there too.
copy.
Pep be there like waiting to hop in the booth. So
Yeah.
he's always been around it, and I think now he's just working with real artists now, and he's being around it more and more. He's kind of just sharpening his sword. But Pep is another one. I think you already know S Crown. S Crown is another one that he be out there. But it's like it's so many people that's from the town that's doing music that people don't really stop to see because there's so much going on. You got 19 Diamonds.
Yeah.
That's you know what I mean? That's flourishing. That's you know what I mean? And
that shit is amazing. Yeah.
We actually gonna get her on.
We gotta get her on.
We and her was working on the time, but we're gonna definitely bring her on.
When I first made that clothing line all those years ago, the Few joint, she actually hit me. She wanted to do a collaboration with that shit, but like I said, I was doing everything by myself and I really didn't have any guidance on how to do things, so that shit kind of fell apart.
Not yet. So when I was shooting videos in the town, and when I was like, I remember my first video I shot, Say the Dawn's in it. That's another one I didn't
Dawn
name.
is definitely.
I go to the gym with Say. We go to the gym together on the Ave, but Say is like, bro, I remember Say got home from jail, no lie, I seen him the first day out. This is when Magna Carta dropped. He said, yo, you heard Magna Carta? I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, bro, I'm gonna make an album like that. I'm like, what? I was like, I didn't even know you rap. He's like, yeah, bro. And then now look at him, son. Like he's doing his thing. It's like, yo, it may not be a lane at first, but you could just fall into it. You know what I mean? Just naturally.
Yeah. You know somebody I'm rooting for it because I want they make pretty good music, but I want them to like really tap in. A lot of people don't know, but I mean a lot of people do know now. But before Sonny be rapping too.
Sonny, you saw Pepe's right here.
Yeah, he really be putting shit
I be seeing some.
I'm rooting for him, man.
Yeah, I be seeing some clips. I think Sonny got the same thing going with Pep. Like he got the work ethic. He constantly throwing shit out. He don't care what nobody think. I'm gonna throw this out. Yeah. Throw the video out.
Somebody gonna like it.
Right. That's the most you could do nowadays, bro. Is just show the consistency, because that's how you stay on people's For You pages and on, you know what I mean, constantly popping up.
Facts.
But yo, that's my plan now. I don't even think I told y'all that. Like I'm dropping. I wish I would have had it prepared and everything to premiere on the show, but I'm dropping a single hopefully soon and like within this month, and I'm gonna push it for like a year, bro. Like that song, Don't Play With It, like that shit came out 2 years ago. Yeah. It just hit this summer, like this past. And it's like, since I've been making music, I've always just thrown out shit. I never ever promoted just one thing consistently, no matter how annoying I was. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when people tag you and shit all the time and they just like, oh, this nigga again. I'm like, yeah, this nigga again. Check my shit out. It's been out. It's fire.
But you have to do that, though.
Nah, yeah.
It's not even about being annoying, too, because I feel that way, too, because I do, the social media stuff, too, and I don't want to be flooding somebody's shit, and they be like, oh, my God, this nigga send me shit every day. But it'd be like, this my shit, and I'm proud of it, so I'm going to push this shit as much as I can, because somebody going, like you said, somebody going to see it, right, and the right person going to be like, So that's all you need.
And plus, all them times they send it to you, they're gonna be like, when you all on top, they're gonna be like, oh, now it's like, yo, remember you was sending me this shit? Yeah, but you never responded.
But you know what's crazy? Because I remember I told you, like, when we get reels and stuff, I literally send them to 50 people.
Bro, that's what you're supposed to do.
Because when I do that, it's more of not me trying to pester you or bother you, but I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to share with you,
bro. Anybody that
it ain't even about the views. I want your opinion. That's why I'm putting it out. I want to share it with you, and I want your opinion on what I'm sharing with you.
Anybody that's giving fake support, or I could tell like they're like fake happy, or anybody that I could just tell genuinely that they're just an energy that I don't want to. I've been clearing. My circle is crystal. You know what I mean? Like I forgot. I posted this the other day. Some shit. I keep my circle small, so the blunt come back quicker. Like that's a fact.
That's a bar.
And then I posted that shit.
That's a bar.
I posted that shit and Vic was like, not if you smoking with Teron, son. he said that blunt never coming back. Son, I swear. That's been the shit since the day one. Like, who's the steamer of the crew? Nah, there's a couple steamers in the clique.
So let me ask you this then. What is your career goal when it comes to music?
I want to be in the music game, and I don't give a fuck how. Like, I'm telling you, like, the way I'm on it now is I have so much music. And it's like different. Like, it's not just rap. I mean, you know that.
Yeah.
It's like, if I get a meeting with somebody, anybody, and I just show you what I have, and you want to give it to one of your artists, like,
oh yeah,
I don't care. Like, bro, I want to have my name tied to something. I want to get paid off of my creation, and I just want to be in that world. So like, let's say somehow 5 years from now, I'm at Sony and I'm working at Sony as a writer. I didn't fail, in my mind, I didn't fail musically, because that's what I'm here for. I want to putting my music out. I don't want it to just stay in my email. You know what I mean? It's like, if I'm not meant to be, I could be the next Dream, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But I want to be in that world.
Facts.
I need to be 100%. Like, I don't care if it's just, I start off working for Sony and like just being in the building.
Yeah.
I get my songs heard eventually, like, for sure. And then just from there, you know, you never know. Could be an ill-ass songwriter.
I believe that shit.
I want you to focus right here. Who wouldn't want this motherfucker on their label?
Come on, son.
Need to sign this motherfucker.
Come on,
Just
son.
the work ethic alone.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
tell
a
you, I
fact.
could write for Bieber.
Work ethic
I could
alone.
write for, let me tell you my range right now. I could write for the Kid Leroy. I could write for Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. Like, these are songs that I'm making that they will touch. And then I got the New York real gritty shit, and I got but I'm stepping out that box, and I'm telling you, one of them songs gonna hit. Telling you, they're gonna be like, yo, who wrote that shit? Naji P wrote that shit. You know what I mean?
I don't know, hands down, son.
Yeah, that's the goal. If that's the question, that's my goal. I
lit.
want to be in the music game, and I don't care how. I don't care if I'm the face of it.
So, what are there any artists that you are not using for inspiration, but you look to and take notes, like of younger artists, like coming up artists that you're seeing? They're not super big, but they know. Because I could give you, there's 2 people that I follow specifically, and and I love not just the fact that the music they make, but the game they give to the people that wants to be in
I
it.
already know who you about to bring up.
Who you gonna think?
LaRussell?
Hell yeah,
LaRussell
son.
fire. I like
Hell
LaRussell.
yeah, bro. Him and fucking Piff Marty.
I like Piff Marty. I know Piff Marty, right.
And they just be giving mad game.
OD, and not just on music.
Yeah.
Like the
Just
business
exactly.
end that you don't think about. I'm gonna say something edgy though. I'm gonna say something edgy because and this is not beef, and this ain't even discredited. I like LaRussell.
Yeah.
A lot. I think I like him more for those reasons
Than his music.
And again, I like the music. I listen
vibe,
to it.
yeah.
It's just I can't do a straight LaRussell album, and it's no disrespect. It's just that I feel like LaRussell is one of them artists, and some of my favorite artists of these artists, they are better live. When you see him live, it's way better. It's the energy. When I'm listening to his songs, I'm like, yo, your punchline ain't sound like that when you was on the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, that's why Chance the Rapper is one of my favorite artists. It's like, live is different. He just performed on Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. The other day, and it was like, bro, fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, those are the best. That's how you survive.
And you know how it's crazy too, because LaRussell, he do a lot of his concerts at his backyard.
Different.
He built a whole stage back there.
That's why I can't ever discredit that man, bro. He's a genius.
And he put his whole team on. He said, so if I can't pay you, I'll put your name on something that I'm doing. That way you get paid later on anyway.
Word.
Regardless if,
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
And he sold his album for $1,000. And he sold, I forgot how many copies, I think 100 copies, and he made $1 million off of, he told that story about, like, so that apparently it came with, like, tickets, I guess, some merch, but it was $1,000 because Nipsey did that too when he was selling it for $100. But he sold each album for $1,000, and they only sold 100. So if you only sell 100 of 1,000, do the math. Like,
wow,
it don't even matter if the numbers ain't there. Like, that the money.
That's crazy.
It shows what the product is too. Like, if you were willing to pay 1,000 for that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I got a question.
That's the independent shit.
You
Talk to me.
You got.
No,
He had
questions.
that. I got a question.
No,
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I got a question for you
Talk to me.
because I want to switch it up.
All right, this better not be about me playing you in basketball. Cause
No.
okay, gotcha.
How do you feel about LeBron passing Kareem? Oh my God. Yeah, you know what's coming. On the Lakers for you? Oh, you running from you?
No. I'll say this: it wasn't a good night because we lost to OKC, and we shouldn't have. Like, why?
I agree.
But of course, it's like one of those things that we was talking about earlier. Like, if his durability in the league is unfucking matched, and it's like, there's no you're supposed to accomplish that just because you played every game, but it's like that shows your scoring ability and your durability. Like, you went 20 seasons, 30,000+ points, and then assists. He's in his career, he's gonna be in the top 2, top 3 of every category. So we all know that. Kareem look a little tight though.
He look salty.
Kareem look a little tight.
Look salty. I'm sorry, Kareem. You look a little salty.
Kareem looked tight. Anthony Davis was tight too, but he was tight for the same reason I was tight.
Because we lost.
He was losing. Like, come on, son. We can't stop the game. We just What's going on?
You just made me think about something. The day LeBron James signed with the LA Lakers, do you remember what I did? I went to
hit
his.
me.
I
remember you hit me.
Because he knows I'm not.
I was so pissed when I seen your name in my.
I don't want to say I'm a Kobe hater, but my favorite player and Kobe is their rival, so I can't fuck with him like that. But later on in his career, I fucked with him, of course. He's one of the.
I feel like every single LeBron fan and every single Kobe fan has went through that. Like, I hated this nigga in the beginning, but I love him now. Like, yo,
I got love for him. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So when LeBron, it was July 1st. I'll never forget it. When LeBron signed with the Lakers, I went on Facebook and tagged him. July 1st, 2019?
Yeah.
I am officially an LA Laker
4
fan.
years already.
This nigga got mad.
I was pissed, yo.
He said, "Where's the dislike button?"
We used to debate.
I'm
this
against
shit.
that. I'm against that telling me you're a fan of a team. Don't tell me that.
So let me express.
Like all these Suns fans
Okay,
now?
no. Let me
You're a
explain.
Suns fan.
See, listen.
Because you love Steve Nash.
But see, here's the thing. Let me explain it. Let me explain why.
Love Sean
I feel
Marion.
like the Knicks are a prime example of why I'm a fan of a team, because the Knicks' success, their lack of success is because of their owner.
Well, no. I'm not saying you can't be a fan of a team. I'm a fan of, like, the Lakers is my favorite
becoming
team in the
a fan of
organization.
a
But
team
don't
because somebody
become a
went
fan
there.
of a team
Nah,
because this
bro.
person there now. It's
But I can't be a fan of a team overall because, like I said, the reason why I really feel like Dolan, like he don't care about his team. He care more about. He's the owner of the Rangers too, right?
Yeah.
He care more about the Rangers than he do the Knicks. He like the Oakley shit, like the Spike Lee shit. He don't give a fuck about the people who've been like. He don't like. I'm telling you, bro. Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson should have been the coach of the Knicks. No disrespect to Tibbs.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson
Well, I mean,
should have.
he said a lot of things. He blackballed himself.
But I mean, after what he did for Golden State, like,
Yeah.
and then you're a former Knick.
This is what
Come
I think.
on.
I think you should root for who you know what I'm saying?
LeBron
who you
James.
enjoy. Huh?
LeBron James.
When he leaves, what are you gonna do, bro?
Deadass.
Bruv, what you gonna do, bruv?
He's gonna do the same thing he do about himself. Tell him about the time LeBron James.
Remember
did
that time LeBron had 30 assists,
When LeBron
50
retires,
steals?
that's gonna be in what? Like we'll say like 3 years, 4 years.
Three by three.
Bro,
I could
I'm gonna
give
make
him
it
3.
real, and I'm gonna tag LeBron in it 50
Okay.
times.
Please do.
Hopefully he can see it.
When LeBron retires,
Yo, seeing him next to LeBron, and him looking like a little kid next to fucking LeBron, and LeBron probably be like, "Hey, buddy."
what the fuck you talking about? We like the same height, motherfucker.
You are not 6'8".
Yes, I am.
You are. You might be 6'8", but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You do not. You are not the same size as LeBron.
Absolutely not. Belly bigger. Belly bigger.
Damn, son. Damn.
But no, like, who am I gonna root for? Who do I like outside of LeBron right now? I like
Luka
2
Doncic.
players. I like Luka and I like Trae Young.
Luka and Trey. I like those two. They got grit. You know what I mean? Trey just got thrown on ground yesterday, but they got grit. I like those two.
You gotta do something about that hair though.
Yeah.
You know he's afraid of. You know what's fucked up? He got drafted by the Hawks, and he's afraid of birds. So when he was on Oklahoma, right? He played for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
When he would go against an opposing team, they used to hold up pictures of pigeons and he used to fucking freak him out. That's fucked up, bro. Like that's a phobia for him.
What if
real.
We should talk
What
about
have
the
we
state of
become?
hip hop right now.
We should.
Well, first things first. I asked you a question.
What was that?
It's a couple days ago. I just want to see if you remember. I asked you.
Oh yeah, I do remember.
I asked you if you had a bev, what would you name it?
Yeah. What did I name it?
So you said Naji's Kimbachi.
Naji's Kimbachi.
Kimbachi isn't
yeah.
a thing.
But that's the thing. That's why it's perfect. You know what? Can you imagine the market we selling Kimbachi down in Soho? What? Man, you have no idea.
You meant to say kombucha.
No, but that's why I switched it up.
But
Naji's Kimbachi.
No. I see what you did there.
You know what I mean?
I see what you did
I'm
there. I
thinking
kind of
about-
tweaked it a little bit.
Okay.
But, you know, for what we do every time we have somebody who come on the show, I got a little something for you, my brother.
Wait, what?
Did you not notice?
I would have never said Naji's Kimbachi, bro. Wait, what?
I got a little something in
Nah,
there. For
turn
you.
it over.
There
Turn
you go.
it over.
Open it.
first.
What you mean? This is it. This is
No, but like open it from the other side so you don't.
Oh, got you.
Until you fully open it.
Damn, bro, I wish you'd have told me, bruv. I would have never
Why
said
you keep
Naji's-
saying, bro? You been
Bruv,
listening to
that's my
English
shit.
rap?
Yeah, that's my shit. Nah, I watched this dude on TikTok like he like a conspiracy theorist.
That's why you talking your shit.
Yo, nah, bro, this is fire.
Turn
Yo,
around.
this is fucking no.
Turn it around.
No. Yo, bro.
Air?
Hold on,
Can I
bro.
have
You
an
see that?
Air 5?
What that say?
Wait, hold on, wait. Oh, you
Kombucha.
spelled it kombucha.
Yeah, kombucha
Nah, bro.
culture.
Yo, I love y'all. For sure.
You
Like,
ready
this
to
is-
snow, son?
Yo, this is fire.
Yo, there's a sticker in there too.
Good looking, son.
Sticker for your
Oh, yeah,
phone.
we now have stickers.
Is this one of the,
Put on the back of
merch?
your
Is this
phone?
one of the merch?
Yeah,
I got one of the first official merch.
yeah,
And that's one. That's a one
It's
of
in there. It
one.
might
Just
have
know
I
that.
got it.
yeah. That's
Yo,
for you.
I'm so honored, y'all.
Of
That's a
course,
101.
it's a 101.
So honored, y'all. Yo, that's crazy. I'm officially a part of the roster now.
Always, man.
heard?
You already
Naji
know.
Kombucha.
You already know.
What's up? That's what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking that kombucha. Rawr.
Yo, I can't.
Talk to me, son. Where we at?
All right, so let's talk.
You got a quote of the day. What's up with the quote of the day?
That's later. Little,
My bad. You know I watched the show, man. I'm
know.
trying to
Let's get back into your music.
talk to me.
Let
Let me put this aside.
give us a little lineup of what's coming out
Okay,
and also what's out that people can find.
got you.
And if you have like a project that's coming out soon, that way that's something else that they can find and be aware of.
Copy. So now, all right. So right now, what I got on pretty much all streaming platforms, you can go and get my single. I got Cashmere, which I wrote for my two
Fire.
nephews. Yeah, Cashmere is one of my favorite songs. I wrote that for my two nephews.
What is it about? If you don't mind me asking.
In the beginning, I was like having like a one-on-one with God. Like that's how it started. It started with me talking to God, like having like this real personal one-on-one, like. And then it ended with me kind of like feeling like I'm kind of like giving like these kind of advice, like saying certain things that when my nephews are old enough to listen to it, they'll take it and like, you know, it's like I'm kind of like dropping little lessons in there
Yeah.
for them to be like, you know what I mean? Just grow up and like, oh, that's what my uncle was talking about. They on the cover of it too, so yeah. So when you see them, you see the youngest in like a bathtub and everything like that, and then my oldest is the oldest playing a video game. Then I got a song called Forevermore, which is like I push that a lot because that's one of my favorite songs, which was off. So I got Eternal Sunshine, the first project. I'm pretty sure y'all aware of that one. And I'm currently working on ES2, Eternal Sunshine 2, and it's like right now Forevermore was supposed to be the first single off that project. But instead, I just threw it out there as one of just like a single, just separate from everything. And that's another one where I feel like with the beat, it goes there, like, because that's how the movie is. The movie is like a little mind fuck. So it's like the song goes there, and then I have a song called Groove. That's for the ladies. It's like a real club type.
You sent me that.
Yeah, Groove.
Yeah.
Groove is the one that I tried. That I remember I wrote that for like Anderson .Paak. Like those are the songs that. Yeah, that hook that my man. So Kawhi, shout out to Kawhi. He's from the town too. I think he's in LA right now, but he's from Lefrak. He sang that hook, and he sounds like Frank Ocean. Like he he killed it. So with that, I originally sang the hook, and I was like, let me get him to sing it because I want this shit to come out like way more smoother. That's one for the ladies. It's just to show my diversity.
Yeah.
Then I got a song called this y'all definitely gonna like this from the town. Me and Teron got a song. It's on Apple. It's called X-Files.
Okay.
You heard X-Files yet?
Nah, I didn't hear it.
X-Files is different. Like that, I wrote that to be like kind of witty because it's like I used the word X-Files, but I spelled it like ex-girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the
okay.
X-Files.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
I
all
see.
my exes and shit.
I see.
That shit is fire. It's like some real out of spacey kind of shit. The beat is like trippy. So right now I'm working on the ES2 project, and I think that before my birthday, which is May 29th, so before summertime really gets real hot and summery.
Gemini?
Huh?
Fucking
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. Yeah, so don't do that. Don't do that. Before summertime hit, ES2 is gonna be on the way. The first single off the project is gonna be on the way. I'm gonna be promoting it like crazy. And yeah, man. So I just say go on Apple, search up Naji P, YouTube, all the tracks is on there, and just look out because I'm gonna flood the market.
I got a question. Do you plan on putting out a video for any of these songs?
Yeah, the first single off the project I'm making a video for us. The first song is called Remember the Rain. That's the shit I was telling you about. It's gonna be, telling you right now, it's gonna be like the one. Like that's gonna be, to me, that's gonna be the one that's gonna give me my first million spins. And hopefully,
Nigga, all your music deserve.
I say that all the time, bro. I be looking at it and I'm like, yo,
Like I told you, it's not about, you know, somebody got it. The right person got to hear it.
right person got to fall into that
a
lap,
bunch of
yeah.
people heard it and they love it.
Right.
But that one person got to hear it, and he
Change
the
your-
one that got to
change
be
your
like,
life.
oh nah, this shit got to play everywhere, dog.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, man, just be on the lookout for just constant music coming our way because I've been silent for a minute and It's time to flood. It's time to get annoying. It's time to get annoying.
It's time to get.
Yeah,
So are you with the independent thing? Like,
Yes.
or if a label happened to reach out to you, are you gonna?
I'm with it. I would like to discuss certain things that leaves. My biggest thing about signing a deal as an artist, and my brother-in-law used to tell me this all the time. Like, he's like, yo, right now, because I've been rapping since I was like, well, putting music out, like 18. So he's like, yo, right now is the time that you have fun. Make the music you want to make. Do all the things you want to do, because a label will tell you, well, I'll come to them with 10 of the hottest songs that I feel is like, this is what I need. And then they'll go in the boardroom and they'll play those 10 songs and they'll say, all right, well, one is not for us. 2, it's not really for our type of market. 3, probably it'd be for this type of whatever. Scratch that. I like 4, keep 4. And I'm like, fuck you talking about? I like all of them.
Yeah.
All 10 of them. So I feel like when it comes to labels, you lose part of you. Like, you know what I mean?
Because you got to follow whatever they.
Gotta follow the rules.
Yeah.
I feel like if you find the right person
Yeah.
or the right label who like is behind you because they love your craft just as much as you do, it might be like
It gotta be a deal where they sign my like entertainment. Like I have an entertainment. I have like a what I would call, I wouldn't call it a label, but I have my like business that I would want to run and have underneath another label, if that's like a thing. Well, that is a thing, but I mean, like, because there's a lot of if you don't know, there's a lot of artists that sign to DJs and they have a label. Like, they'll have their own label.
Yeah.
So I definitely would. That's the only way, but independent would be the only way for me to go.
Okay. I think it's that time.
Quarter of the day.
Word, bars of wisdom. Bars of wisdom.
Oh, balls of
You
wisdom.
got bars for us? I mean, you gave us bars earlier.
You got bars. You got bars.
You got bars of wisdom for us today?
Damn, I think the illest one, I said it already, son. Keep your circle small so that blunt come back quicker, you heard?
Facts.
And blunt is just not just blunt. And that blunt comes
It's a
back quicker. It
metaphor,
could be
yeah.
anything. It could be, you know what I mean, information being passed to your friends, fucking advice.
Shit, it could be love,
Make sure
bro.
Make sure that love come back. Spin that love back around, you heard?
That's a fact, bro. Hell yeah. What about you, Drewski?
no. I went first last time. You go. I know what I'm gonna say.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
All right. You ready for this? Bars of wisdom. You only a failure if you never stop trying. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just watched a video that said that just yesterday. Like, yo, if you don't try, literally, bro, you can't complain about nothing.
Nothing, dog.
You can't complain about nothing, bro, because you ain't even tried.
Nothing more to say after that.
You can't even top
This
that, bro.
nigga's mad,
Bet
son.
the
You
money.
can't even top that.
$1 in the
How
shot.
you bet money on an opinion?
$1 in the shot.
you have a
your
problem, sir.
your face will say it all. $1 in the shot.
'Cause his
You ready for
Google-
this?
his Google search is fire.
Learn as if you'll live forever. Live like you'll die tomorrow.
Nigga, you stole that from Hemingway.
It wasn't Hemingway. It was Gandhi.
You stole into that shit.
Said Hemingway. You reading ass motherfucker.
I can't.
What's
Yo,
his first name?
Ernest?
Okay, well, you knew it.
I can't.
Ernest goes to jail?
Jesus. That was my shit with those niggas, man. Those were my movies.
I'm really happy you decided to come back.
Yeah,
Of
man,
course,
we
I love you
appreciate
guys,
it,
man.
son.
I love the show too, man. I support. I think,
yo.
the sky's the limit for y'all, man, for sure.
I appreciate
We
you.
only
all
just
that
we only
shit,
just
son.
scratching the surface.
That's a fact, bro. And we here.
And,
We here
like I
for
said, when every couple episodes, you know, I always throw this out there. Like, without this man right here,
Oh my god.
in the effort that he puts into making sure this shit is
No, yeah, for
as
sure.
successful as it is, and all the things that he has to do, my man. If
And
I had a
he's
hat on,
Tired.
if I had a hat on, what
You
if I
want me to take my hat off?
Don't take.
I
that
take my
shit
hat off. I look like Jay-Z.
Now, I do want to say though, like your side mission abilities,
It's ridiculous.
ridiculous. Like
Grand Theft
yo,
Auto
I
King.
play Spider-Man. I haven't even done one side mission in the game. You out here committing real side missions in life, just random 16s you writing, beats you making, videos being edited. Like,
Yeah, I be
Hold
trying.
on,
though.
I'm gonna do this right after. Spring catalog coming soon. Just
Word?
it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'll be at work and he sent me something that he working on, spring catalog for the clothing line. I'm like, I sent him the fry emoji. Just take all my money now. Like, yo, bro, it's just so creative and it's like
bro.
I wouldn't want. I don't know. I wouldn't want any other partner but you, bro.
As I learned,
That was sweet.
it is sweet.
We need
I
a moment for
appreciate
that. Hold on. That was nice.
As
Look,
a-
he sent me this 2 days ago, bro, and the cameras can't see it though.
Yeah, they
That's
can't see it.
fire, bro.
As a
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah. This is
That's crazy.
Where do you edit your Where do you go to edit your like your templates?
I have the template for it. So I have blanks, right? So I take the template and I have my designs, and then from my designs I use Adobe Illustrate to add them to the template.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck is Adobe? Never seen it. What the fuck is Adobe? Nah, I know what the fuck Adobe is.
Nah,
The
but
fuck is Adobe,
listen,
nigga?
I'm a learning type of dude. If I learn something, I'm gonna try to apply it, and that's all. I just like to apply.
respect
shit.
I just need to borrow him for a day and just try to absorb as much fucking knowledge as I can.
Nigga, me and you need to. We gonna talk on this
No,
this
we gonna
ride
talk. We gonna
because
talk.
I want to immediately, son.
Yes,
Yo, just
yes.
give me a day.
Matter of fact, that needs to be the very first, because I was talking about shooting a video for the single, but
Can I go?
think we need to just get
Clearly.
this done. When are we gonna
Yeah.
get
I
this
Can go,
done?
guys.
Just give me a
Motherfucker,
day.
I'm
son.
lit.
If we picking one of those locations, just give me a day and we
Okay.
there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tuesday,
Yeah.
preferably a Tuesday.
We gonna
My mother said if I wasn't invited, I can't go.
you should have. That should have been your quote for the day. Mama said, "Mama, I ain't invited." Ain't
My
going.
mom, yo, he makes fun of my mom. You know that?
Yo,
Why?
like,
'Cause what she been
please
saying?
leave a like, share,
This
subscribe.
nigga makes fun of my mother.
Mama
bro.
said- Mama
I
said-
don't make fun of his mother.
My mama said,
You cannot come at somebody's.
You know what's crazy? He'll talk about me, but his mother. No, but let me finish my
no,
whole
no, no,
statement.
no, wild out.
Let me
Wild
finish that.
out.
Let me-
Wild
His
out.
mother.
Let me
with the
finish my
hard
whole
R.
statement because every time I say the beginning, people look like what? His mother be in my DMs cutting my ass.
Okay, yeah.
See how you swing?
Yeah,
I put a picture of my daughter and she'll be like, "Well, she's cuter than you." So, and I'm be like,
Damn. Well, you gotta let that. That one is.
I was
that's a
offended
fact.
one day.
"Get on
'cause-
Facebook."
I was offended one day because he walked through the door. My mom said, "Hey, Swaggy." What?
That's his name. What?
No,
What?
no, it's not. In 2010,
Shut up.
when she met him, that was not his name.
Oh,
my
she.
name.
Oh, so she just started calling him Swaggy.
Bro, yeah,
that means,
this
that,
was
means
like
that means it's working.
You know what I'm saying?
That means it's working.
Haters gonna hate and potatoes gonna potate.
what is wrong with you?
On that note,
Yo,
nah, just kombucha.
merch.
Yo,
Oh.
hold on. Why Prime told me at work one day, he was like, her clappers is dappers.
Wait. Her clappers is dappers.
Yo, he said, yo, her clappers was dappers.
Cause I got one-liners. Cause my pops, when I talk to him, and he be like, "If it's a screw, I drive it." And motherfucker, so I told him, I said, "Yo, I got one-liners too." So I was hitting mad one-liners in the other joint. What I say?
Nah, you can't make up words though in the one line.
Nah, it was old. I was like,
He was like, no, he was like, her clappers was dappers.
I was like,
But it just sound funny.
It does
'Cause I was
sound
there,
funny.
like, I was-
What's
I don't know.
clapping? What's
I
clapping?
was like, hey, if she a tramp, you better lean. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, listen. Thank you guys for joining
Yo.
us for another episode of the Flavor in Your Air podcast.
Damn, we dads,
Please
man.
leave a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want notifications about our content. Please follow us on all social media platforms at Flavor in Your Ear. No R. Thank you to all of our lovely
Also,
Patreons.
ES1,
Nigga
we're
gonna
gonna
do it
send.
while I'm talking.
Fuck you,
son.
ES1. We're gonna put the link in the description as well.
Yes, one. All the music though. I mean, literally, it's all on Spotify, Apple. You just put Naji P, so you could throw that all in the link, and yeah, it's gonna pop up.
I got you. You know we don't do that shit.
Sorry.
Can I finish?
Said sorry.
Please leave a comment too. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything that you guys do for us. What else I gotta say? Yo, I'm Swaggy G.
It's your boy Drewski.
It's a Flavor in Your podcast, man. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Game.
You win. Perfect.